rookie way, sadly.
Well, maybe one day. We'll
KT rookie one more time, please. That's what I would love. But you can't have everything you want.
No, you can't.
We got pretty close. We got pretty close this year, though, with all the players returning from China.
That's true.
Getting closer and closer to the dream of what would have been if not for any Korean exodus.
We got the majority of them back.
Kind Mickey going for the man mode trade again.
Out. Crown's going to get wrapped around on here by Songwon. No way for him to get out. He goes down.
5.
Some pressure building up here in the mid. Meanwhile, in bottom lane, Curtin comes out. Wraith goes low. Mickey, in the meantime, also going to go low. Realm Warp's thrown down. Crown's going to come in, but can he find this kill? The answer is going to be no. Now he's too far forward. Pops a Ghost will be zipping himself out to safety as Ambition goes down.
And Mickey not able to participate.
Mountain break over the ROX Tigers. The second one will be joining us in about 4.5 minutes. Here he goes back in front of the left. Just flash away. Not get locked down by the grasping boost. Shameless as well. Not going to find it popped up, but that's going to be the flash forward into the twisted advance to lock down the Ash. They find the kill eventually. They take him out. They trade one back as they get rid of Thunderrock. They arriving. Still takes quite a bit of damage here. Mickey goes in with the red line. He has to flash away, trying to stay out of range of these running volleys. Jump back in as Mickey comes up with the kill. Credit ball and takes them out. Bishop will finish them off. A lot of
still has flash.
Thrown down, that's going to be the curtain call coming through. Opens up, helps find 1 kill as they take out Stitch. Then he's low. Mickey almost goes down, as does the turret, but both will stay alive.
Straight to mid lane, but to navigate around bot and try to relieve pressure is the sort of thing that separates a good mid laner from a great.
But now, not enough to maybe here. The outside, follow up. Finds the kill. Actually does get the battle. Takes a solo
Apparently was the kiss of death.
Keeps it on Spidey sense.
I thought they were the same thing. Now I know officially.
Lockdown comes through on side.
Dropped on by a Kha'Zix, and happened once again there.
Root comes through, another one to follow up. Stranglethorns, they really want to kill Wraith. They will get it in the end.
Yeah, Sungyun's best performing champion this season has been the Jhin. He's 10-5 on Jhin, his most played as well, so even out of meta to some degree. Accuracy certainly was clear on the curtain call. Advanced Vision's not there. The pick CC still available. Good wave clear from Samsung, but you see Lee Sin around the back, and now Mickey as well. Wait for the Weaver's Wall.
See if they're going to toss this one out. Could just use it to try to cut Samsung away from the turret and get a nice push in onto it.
First sides means that we're not seeing the sort of picks we'd expect at this point in the game. Most of the vision for Samsung around the Drake. Vision for ROX Tigers. Even more defensively, and now mostly around Baron's side, as you can see.
Ward comes over the wall. Songwon.
Misses
Not the Sonic Wave, not going to connect. Ambition coming in, looking for Mickey. His ground pushes forward. He's going to go down. Ambition finds the kill. Big pop-up comes through from Key as they try to exit up through the jungle. Looks like they'll be able to do so, but now with Mickey dead, Samsung kind of have their pick of the litter. Could just try to force up in the mid lane. more than likely. See though, Linderong walking his way up from the bottom lane, doesn't have the TP, so wants to be with the team in case a fight breaks out. ROX going to go ahead and start pressuring down. They have the fast track on
Weaver's
this
wall
tier 2
also
turret.
to stop Samsung from walking in. They require a realm warp.
They could cut this off, so looks like they might just be able to take out this turret. They're going to commit in hard to this one. Finding, not going to find anything. Weaver's wall thrown out, but Crown and Wraith can still walk around that. Ambition. Cube poking in from the backside. Depth charge comes out. He going to go low already as the exhaust comes down onto the Kha'Zix. Trying to chase in, flashes over into the Raptor pit, comes up with a kill. Wraith getting kicked to the side, but still is alive. Has the barrier to keep him up. And Songyun is just getting picked off on the backside by Ambition, who comes up with a double kill. Will be a triple as he goes over the wall. Finds Songwon and Linderong. Is going to be made into mincemeat here by Samsung. 5 for 1. And they're going to go ahead and attack a Baron onto the backside of that fight.
And on Ambition Day, Ambition leading the way. He was on the other side of the fight and picking up low health members left, right, and center. Big CC plus Kha'Zix can often lead this way. A trade tank around the Baron, take it down. No ROX Tigers there to stop it. Samsung, and this is probably the separation to cap off a 2-0 victory.
That was a close one there. One more hit would have taken out Ambition, but I mean, this Baron buff is really helping to nullify that wave clear that Mickey is able to offer up. The threaded volley will not be clearing out that front line of minions anymore. Back in mid, Cube getting locked down underneath the turret. You can see negligible damage here as the Ash Arrow comes out, locks up Key. Wraith throws out the final spark. Won't find too much damage yet. Zyra will have to back off. Cube by himself should get popped. Has the shield up from the W, but multiple members jumping onto him. He will eventually fall. So far, it's going to be a 1 for 0 in favor of the ROX Tigers. Can they find more is going to be the question. Crown is locked down by the deadly flourish to Grasping Roots. Won't be able to reach him. But this might have just halted Samsung's push.
Halted the Baron buff as well. Death time is pretty long at this point. Cuvée just wants
really far forward. Does have a realm warp to try to get him out of here, but you can see the collapse is coming through from pretty much every member of the ROX Tigers. Linderong going in, gets the root down to start things off. TP's coming through from Cuvée, but he's still very far away. Crown flashes to the side, trying to get out of here, gets the shield in from the passive, but will fall. And now Samsung will be a very crucial loss here on Crown, just 50 seconds away from that Baron spawning.
It felt like Crown was disconnected from his team. We already talked about one disconnect before. Big TP.
Yeah, Weaver's wall coming through. Mickey just trying to close the distance here. Get on top of Samsung. Linderong comes in. He's all on his lonesome for the moment. Throws up the Maelstrom, still taking plenty of damage, however. As Songwon goes in off that resonating strike, has that safeguard back to keep, trying to keep himself alive. Thorns popping up multiple members of Samsung as the curtain call comes through. Songyun firing off from a distance, looking for Wraith, finds the last shot, but not going to do enough to take out the Lux. So still just going to be that one kill picked up. Crown going to be spawning now in 15 seconds, just roll wards. Help out the team, so that'll be pretty good for Samsung as they try to get control over that Baron area. Just have one control ward thrown down inside the pit itself, 2 on the back side, but there's plenty of vision available for ROX Tigers as well.
You can see that if you check the item string, Cuvée and Linderong is basically up a Guardian Angel.
Cuvée going forward, finds the Dredge Line in on the Linderong. They'll pull that one up with the Enchanted Crystalline Arrow to lock down the Maokai, but a big heal comes out from the Redemption, keeping him topped off for the most part. Cuvé's chunked out pretty low. Dredge Line going to get denied by the plants. Still has that Guardian Angel, but will definitely be looking to keep as much HP on those as they possibly can. But Samsung, there's no way for them to find an isolated member of ROX Tigers in the meantime, so they're just going to be hovering around the mid lane.
Using this chance to allow Cuvée to back, and now Ambition to back as well on top up.
Cuvée poking forward. Finds the Dredge Line in on the Songwon. Safeguard away immediately. Seismic Shove comes through, keeping Cuvée right in the front line. Redemption tossed out by both. Tunnel Spark not going to find much damage. Cuvée will have the Guardian Angel pop. Stitch flashing away, keeps himself safe from that Dragon's Rage kick. And now suddenly they're going to be trading this one back. Cuvée has not lost the Guardian Angel yet. They take out Linderong, 2 members dead, one of them the Smiter. Samsung, they have just found their window for Baron.
Yeah, if ROX thought they had the go button, they didn't know that Kha'Zix wasn't grouped yet, but they couldn't get the pick. And now they're turning onto Baron, but with the curtain call, Baron's low.
And Cuvée trying to body block up in the front lines. Before the final shot comes through, he finds the Dredge Line in onto Mickey, locks him down and takes him out. Ambition finding the kill. They follow up swiftly with one onto Key, a double kill. Going over to the Kha'Zix with the Baron on top. That's the ace, and that might just be the game for Samsung.
A pretty outstanding tank play from Cuvée as well, being able to get the hook and the pick on the backside of the Baron claim. His Guardian Angel pops, but it's not going to matter. Rushing through the front door, no respawns on. Wave clear for at least another 30 seconds. Should be a swift 2-0 and a 12-game win streak for Samsung going into their semi-final on April 15th.
Yeah, Very nice run for these guys. See if they can carry that through into the playoffs, keep it running, and maybe find themselves in that grand final in just a couple weeks' time. ROX going to try to buy some time as they get rid of Wraith. The Nexus is exposed. Stitch still full HP. They'll fire away, take out Linderong. They'll take out the Nexus, and the 2-0 is completed. GG over to Samsung Galaxy.
Samsung Galaxy are finally vindicating a lot of the expectations of analysts. When I was interviewed before the season started, I gave Samsung the benefit of the doubt. I said, look, this Team 1 IEM